Happy Sunday, people. August 7th, the last final preseason game, the Joan Gamper game. First, the season opener in Barcelona Camp Nou. A lot of things to see here. I think, first of all, we got to talk about what's on the field, what we saw positionally, how Barcelona looks amazing. They've won 6 goals to 0 versus Pumas. I don't think anybody thought, well, I didn't think the Pumas were going to win, but I did not think they were going to get stomped like this. But with that being said, looking at the faces, the reactions, and how people were, the body language, I anticipate there being a lot of changes in the next week. And I think Xavi's already decided who's on his team, and I think he's going new generation on the defense. More about that later. But as the game started, they honored Dani Alves, one of my favorite players of all time, with a 431 jersey. How many games he has played. He is a legend. He will always be a legend. Barcelona starts, and I think there's a lot to be said about this, you guys. Barcelona started, Lewandowski up top, Rafinha as left wing, Dembele on the right, Busquets anchoring the middle with Pedri and Gavi as they've got comfortable with. Now, Baldi played on the left fullback, Garcia, Araujo played in the middle, and Sergio Roberto on the right. Now, while I don't think this is necessarily going to be the starting defensive lineup, I do believe Xavi is keeping the defense option. He wants to see how they perform with the starting lineup in case he moves people. And yes, I do think that means PK could go. I do think Jordi Alba can go. I know they're trying to push Frenkie de Jong. Aubameyang's already had comments about what he would accept and what he didn't. We have 2 number 9s, like Lewandowski's number 9, but Memphis Depay is the official number 9. So there's going to be a lot of movement. But more to that, let's really get into the game. Honestly, Lewandowski, this is his team. Not only did he play up top as a number 9, he played a false 9. He did such a great job facilitating the middle. We haven't had that since Suarez, but even then, this is a little different. He actually gets into the midfield play. Now, he scores 2 minutes in. Lewandowski takes the ball and the goalie continues in the path towards the line, and just while you think he might pass, he just kind of scoops it in with very little angle on the shot. And then they scan to Xavi, and then you look behind. PK and Jordi Alba don't look happy at all. Remember, they didn't start in this game. They're frustrated. 2 minutes in, you don't have the time to compose yourself for the screens to see you. They look pissed. So I don't think I really don't think that is going to be an anomaly. I think they're furious. Pedri scores in the 4th minute. Obviously, he gets the ball. Dembele plays it outside. Lewandowski gets it in the box. Plays it through a defender's legs. Whether it was lucky or not, either way, Pedri from the midfield made the overlapping line, run, gets the ball, puts it in, right? Boom. I mean, we're talking some serious play. Dembele scores in the 10th minute. He gets the ball. Rafinha started out on the left, Dembele on the right. By this time, Rafinha had switched to the left wing. Dembele was playing on the right. Dembele moved over to the left. Rafinha was on the right. Rafinha played the ball to Dembele in the center of the box from the right side where he was transitioning from the left wing, puts it in. Now, one thing to understand here is if you saw any of the other preseason games, Dembele has been used in both sides, and I think that's a part of Xavi's plan, right? I think he knows he's universal. He has both legs. He also wants to keep the defenses guessing, and it worked. They lost their defenders, right? Game keeps going. Boom. Things are getting exciting. Pedri gets another goal in the 19th minute, right? We're going to halftime. It's 4-0 at halftime. Then Kessie comes in. Aubameyang gets a goal. Then Frenkie de Jong gets a goal at the very end of the game. But what I want to say about this was the team looks amazing. The overlapping runs, the position switching, the transitions from the middle to the offense, defenders coming up, midfielders pulling back, wingers even getting back on defense on corners and set pieces. Xavi has a plan, and it looked like he started the first half with it, right? But I do have to say, I think this means, honestly, that we're going to have a lot of maybe some of the legends going. I don't necessarily know that Xavi plans on keeping PK or Alba, or at least he's shopping everybody, and that's the look on their face I saw. Frenkie de Jong looked like he's going to be pushed to Manchester United, whether he likes it or not. That team's a mess. To be reunited with a Dutch Ten Hag coach that wants him really bad, but he didn't want to go. I don't think Barcelona's a place where loyalty from friendship or from previous teammates is going to hold you there. I mean, enough said. Danny Alves, who played with Xavi, who won Champions League with Xavi, was sent off. Just about a year ago at this time, Messi had his bag sent. Now, that wasn't Xavi, but things are changing. So keep an eye on it. This team looks amazing. We're going to have to say some tough goodbyes in the next week when they try to register all these players, because most of the new players that scored, they're not even registered for the year. So let's keep our eyes open. It's going to be a wild week, but this team looks solid. A lot of changes coming. I hope everybody's doing well. Talk to you soon. Have a good one.